where we dropping that heat for the street. If you're new to the family, make sure y'all subscribe. If you like the video at the end, make sure y'all put some pressure on that like button for your boy. Today we are reacting to a young lady who said that her great-grandfather left his family $500,000, bro. $500,000. It's a lot of guap. Let's go ahead and get right into the video, man.
When my great-grandfather passed away, I was just thinking about this morning. He passed away maybe 2001. He left my family in total probably close to about $500,000. My grandfather, his son, received about $200,000, and then the rest was kind of divided up against other family members. Each grandchild got one, and so he was really specific in his will about who got what. And so looking back, like at 31, at the time I was, much younger. Looking back at 31, I appreciate the specificness and how he left legacy behind. He had several businesses. He was an engineer. But then I thought about my grandfather, who just passed a few months ago, so his son. And he passed away in a trailer that he didn't even own. And I think about legacy, and I ask myself, how do we get from millionaires, in the early 2000s, with my grandfather's legacy, kind of paving the way, right, for entrepreneurship and wealth, to a trailer on a countryside in Illinois. And so I think about legacy, but then I started to challenge my own thinking, and this is what I want to share with you guys today. I think about education. So my grandfather wasn't a dumb man at all, had several businesses, but wealth, how you acquire and keep wealth has to be taught. Right. That is not something that is innately in you. You have to teach that. Yeah, and so for my parents that are going into investing, whether it's stocks, whether it's real estate, and you're going into investing and you're starting to rehab homes and you're starting to work on homes and you have all these plans, I challenge you to keep your children by your side and let them know you're wise. I challenge you to include them in money conversations and business conversations. And I challenge you to tell them when it's good and when it's bad and your why you're doing it and how you're doing it and what you're trying, even if it fails. And so my grandfather was a very, I don't want to use the word secretive, my great-grandfather, excuse me, but a very peculiar man. He didn't teach my grandfather wealth building skills. He just gave him money when he passed. And I'm sure a lot before. And so legacy means nothing if it's not coupled with education, because the next generation has to be ready to hold the baton and to take us into, and to really grow it, and to really grow with the baton and grow what you handed off. And so to parents, aunties, uncles, you're starting a business, keep your child right there. Keep them right there. Keep them right there and begin to share with them your why, your how, have money conversations with them. Couple that legacy you're trying to create with education. Peace, y'all.
Okay. That was powerful. So there's a couple points in this video that we have to take in consideration and just break down. Number one, I think it puts emphasis on decisions and choices and how important that is. Understand that her great-grandfather made choices and decisions that impacted 2 generations, not just his kids, but his kids' kids. That's powerful, bro. He left his great-grandchildren, I think she said he split. Her grandfather got $200,000, so that means they split $300,000. And depending on how many brothers and sisters and she got, that could easily be an extra $20, $10, $30, $40,000 easily. So I think it's important that we put emphasis on understanding that the decisions and choices you make now, they just don't impact you. They impact the people after you, your kids, kids. You feel what I'm saying? So that's something to take in consideration. The second point she really dove into is importance of just educating your kids, on the things that they gonna need in life. You know what I'm saying? The world not gonna teach your kids about credit. The world not gonna teach your kids about financial literacy. It's up to us. You feel what I'm saying? It's up to us to make sure when we gone that they know how to handle their business. You feel what I'm saying? So that powerful video. Take key points out of this video and grow from it. You know what I mean? Dang. Shout out to her great grandfather though for just paving that legacy for them. You feel what I'm saying? Even by him doing it, he didn't spark a light bulb in her head. You feel what I'm saying? It has her imagination and mind going like this, just all from his decision. That's just how powerful our decisions is. You feel what I'm saying? His decision has her mind just spinning. You feel what I'm saying? Off of his decision. That's powerful. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, her grandfather didn't, like she said, wasn't as financial literate as her great grandfather, but that was his decision. That was his choice. You know what I'm saying? And it impacted them because they're not as wealthy now. You feel what I'm saying? So, real powerful video, man. Make sure y'all comment on the video. Let me know your thoughts on this. What's your thoughts on financial literacy and education and choices and decisions? You feel what I'm saying? Subscribe if you're new to the family. Put some pressure on the like button for your boy. And we on to the next one, man. We are.